but maybe kind of fun for all of it. This person said that he's really genuinely undecided. So he wants to know, if you, of all of you, if you were not running, which of the other candidates would you support? We'll give them one, Gail, we'll give them 1 minute.
That's a very good question. You know, because
Thank you, Joe.
one of the reasons why I think, well, the reasons why I'm running for lieutenant governor is because of experience. Being able to bring those skills of being a county commissioner, a mayor, a legislator, all together to be able to help a lot of other communities. And who would best reflect that amongst my my partners here? And so, you know what, it's so important that the next lieutenant governor would be able to go out and help communities with their infrastructure to give them a new tomorrow. And when I'm looking at the legislature, the ones that can help are my two colleagues, the senators in the legislature. And the one that probably could help in local government is Mr. Rael. So I'm really torn by what is the most important issue. So I guess I would say that the one I would go with, God, I'd say, well, Mr. Pino. Mr. Pino, I would say I would support Mr. Ortiz y Pino.
Okay, I've counted stickers in the room. I've got the most. Jerry's got second most, so I think it's going to be Jerry. Let me be real clear, though. We're very fortunate to have a field of riches here, of great people that have been running. It's been an honor to travel all over the state with each and every one of them. This campaign, by and large, other than a few hot shots here and there from my friends up here, has been very positive. I always seem to get the pot shot. I'm not sure why, but you know, I took it when I was in 3rd grade and a lot heavier, and still all these red hair and freckle faces, so I'm used to it. But it really has been a privilege to run up here with these fine folks. And you have some tough choices to make. But we hope we've made a very compelling argument, and I personally hope I've made a compelling argument to be your choice. It is a privilege every day to be able to know that I didn't come from wealth, I didn't have access to power, but I could grow up to be a 40-year-old New Mexican and run for statewide office. That's the beauty of the land of enchantment. I did. I said I counted the stickers, and Jerry's my guy. Yeah. Actually, Jerry's been very clear that on the Liberals spectrum and the spectrum of candidates, we're right next to each other. So I appreciate him pointing that out. And so he's got to be my guy.
This is a very tough question, and I repeatedly have said that any one of these people under other circumstances would have my support for this position. I think in terms of the issues, I actually am more aligned with Linda, with Senator Lopez, than with the other candidates. I happen to know Lawrence better because I worked for him, and at some point in the future may want to work for him again. So I have to be very careful. I think actually I would, if I weren't in the race, I would cast my vote for Lawrence, simply because I know him as well as, much better than any of the other candidates, and I have great respect for what he can bring. I think he wouldn't have the fire in the belly that Linda might for some of the issues, but just in terms of his overall managerial ability, he would be able to fill a role in the administration.
Thanks, Jerry. You're hired. Well, this is an interesting question. Let me just say this. I feel very proud to be sitting with these people because they're all good Democrats and we all support many of the same issues. And that's a good thing because that makes the choice yours. I've known all of them for many, many years, and I've had the pleasure of working with Linda and Jerry directly because they both worked for me. I've had the pleasure of working with Jose at the legislature, and I've watched Brian, as he was the party chair, do what he did for the party. My sense would be is that if I had to support someone who I believe has the experience at a level that may be helpful to the ex-governor, I would say I would support Jerry.
Of course, the question comes up to the only woman running on the team. And of course, the conversation out there has been is that a man could be the only one to help Diane win. Well, I'm of the philosophy that a woman could help Diane win if we want to create change in the state. So of these 4 candidates, if there was not a woman running, then I would sit out the race. Because I firmly believe that a woman can make a difference. And we need to encourage some women to be out here. But if it all comes down to ultimate, let's see. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Remember who your last boss was?
Oh, I know. I understand the politics of it. I would probably venture to say that it would be Lawrence Rael. Thank you.